Hey guys, it's Aaron from mobilereviews.ca, and today I'm going to do a review of the Sunny solar-powered battery case for the iPhone 6 and 6S. Now there aren't a lot of solar-powered cases, well, really for any sort of iPhone. I've done one for Enerplex, I've done the Snow Lizard SLX Extreme for the 5s, and I do have to say that this setup that Sunny has is actually pretty good. I'm a big fan of it. By the end of this review, I'll tell you if I was able to go for a week without charging my iPhone from a wall socket. Now, based on my time with the Sunny solar-powered case, I've given it a score of 4.3 out of 5. This is not a small accessory at all, but the solar-powered charging is unique, and the 2500 milliamp hour capacity will allow you to take your iPhone further away from any wall socket than you could have thought possible. If you want to know what I think are the best products for the 6s, check out my website and look for the best of the best post. Links are in the I or the description section below. Real usage, real reviews, mobilereviews.ca. In mobilereviews.ca, we base everything we do on actual usage. So with a solar-powered battery case, well, we just leave it in the sun and we see what happens to it. Sometimes Monty and I would even hang out with the Sunny solar-powered case just to get our daily quota of vitamin D. In terms of design, installing the iPhone into the case is simple, as all you have to do is unhook the top part and slide the iPhone in. This ease of installation is actually very nice, and it's important because I don't think anybody would be comfortable leaving your iPhone out in the sun unattended for hours at a time. The Sunny case is definitely not a small case, and I'll let that slide this time because it does come with a spare battery and solar panels. The solar cells are cleverly hidden inside the panel, which means you get twice as many solar panels. And according to Sunny, they say it will charge the iPhone 6 4 times faster. 4 times faster than against what? I have no idea, and I can't say if it's true or not because this is the only solar-powered case for the iPhone 6 I've used so far. At the time of this video, I'm still waiting for my Snow Lizard Extreme for the iPhone 6, 1.5 years after I pre-ordered it, and 3 months before the iPhone 7 comes out. Solar panel has an efficiency of 22.4%, marketing fluff, but apparently this number is higher than the average panel that goes onto the roofs of houses, and in a perfect world can collect a max of 400 milliamps from the sun. Now, for my multiple outside charge cycles, I've only noticed it go up to 385, but the strength of the sun depends on where you live, and since I'm closer to the North Pole than the equator, I'm guessing that's probably why I don't get 500. Theoretically, the solar panel should charge the battery in about 5 hours, which is way too optimistic, assuming there's no efficiency loss and assuming you can get the 500 milliamps through the solar panel. The quickest charge I got took approximately 18 hours, and that was leaving it outside for 1.5 days. I could never find the perfect place to put the Sunny case, as shadows from everything would end up ruining a good day of charging. And that's kind of a small issue for me because it's hard to charge this thing. You know, you see a sunny spot, you put it there in the sunny spot, and then a couple hours later the sun moves and it might not be sunny anymore. How about charging it indoors? The solar meter returns a whole lot of bagel, which means it doesn't mean that it's not charging, but I think if you were to leave it inside and hope for a full charge, it might take years for it to occur. Now, before I talk about the protection of the Sunny solar powered case, I will note that the panel will double as a stand, which is perfect because you totally need to have a stand when you're trying not to use your iPhone while trying to make it 7 days without charging your iPhone with a wall outlet. For protection, the case isn't drop rated, though Sunny does point out that the case has a gorgeous, rugged design. I see stuff like this and I'm very baffled because the abstract design on the back of the panel actually has nothing to do with the actual toughness of the case. In my head, the gorgeous, rugged design is like the equivalent of a guy going to the gym trying to get strong by only doing bicep curls. It just doesn't happen. The edges of the case are high enough to keep the iPhone screens off a flat surface, and you'll have a pretty easy time using edge-to-edge screen protectors. I've tried using the Winter Gear Topaz and Moshi AG screen protectors without any issues. When it comes to accessing your iPhone, you can sync the case using the you can sync the iPhone through the case using a micro USB cable. The buttons are fairly easy to use, and the sound coming from your speakers is projected forward, so you don't have to worry about silencing your iPhone by accident when you place it into your backpack. So, is it possible to go 7 days without charging your iPhone? I came close. It'd be tough, but I think it is doable, assuming that you only use your iPhone 7 for, emails, occasional web browsing, no games, no movies. You can listen to music, but you're very conservative with your battery. Based on that usage, I managed to get 2 days out of the battery, out of a normal charge, and then the battery pack gave me another 2 days. And during those 2 days, somewhere between those 2 days, I probably could find time and a place to charge the case, assuming it was sunny out, which might give me another 2 days of charge. For me, I only got a day and a half, so I was crap out of luck 5.5 days in. But I'm assuming that if you could do it perfectly and you had no issues, you could put it on top of your house and it was sunny all the time, you might be able to completely negate charging your iPhone using a wall socket with the sunny solar powered case. But then again, you're not doing anything fun on your iPhone, like playing games. I love games. I will say that if you are going on a trip, I think this is a very useful product if you're a very outdoorsy person, which I'm not. I'm a city dweller, so there's outlets everywhere. So being able to not charge your phone or have the opportunity to not charge your phone for 5-6 days at a time might be very enticing for people who do long backpacking trips. I don't know. I don't do any of that stuff. Asian, math, science, piano, duh. So that's all I got. I do have to give props to the company for sending me this product to review. It's pretty awesome that they do that and didn't make a big fuss about it. Again, I like it. If you're outdoorsy, definitely check this out. If you're not, go with a regular battery case because I don't think you really need. It might be a good conversation starter, maybe, if you're trying to pick up a chick at a bar. No, you're not. Not with this case. I'm sorry. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below. Find me on Google+, Twitter, as well as Facebook. If you're going through my web videos and you're seeing things that you might want to get, consider getting through my website because, well, the product was free, but the testing time, not free. I had to pay for that myself, and apparently my time is worth nothing because I don't get to pay myself anything. Crap. I do think if you're planning on going on a longer trip where you're not, you're in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Jeez, I shouldn't say that. So that's all I got. I got to give props to a Sunny powered case company, or Sunny, or whatever the case company. So that's all I got.